Can you feel that?
Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Chamira Elaine. This is going to be a part of Vlogmas. Okay, so I did not vlog, so I'm just going to do this starter lock update, partly because I was supposed to do this like months back and just never got around to doing it. And like I said in my last video, if you have not watched it, make sure you check it out, of course, and I'm going to put it down in the description box below. But I kind of want to do like a different take on Vlogmas, so of course I'm going to be incorporating more vlogs throughout this 25 days, but I also want to include other content videos. So in the last video I did like a chit chat get ready with me, and then in today's video I will be doing the starter lock update. So before we get into that, if you're new, welcome to my channel. Make sure that you're subscribed. For those of you who are returning, thanks so much for supporting my channel. And let's just get into the video. So like I said, I was supposed to do this video a while back, and I am now on month, let me see, I forget how long like I've had my locks in. So let's go back to the first picture I ever posted, and I'll post the picture so y'all can see the clear difference. So this is how it looks now, and then I'm gonna post a picture. Oh, so that was on August 2nd. August. So it's been 4 months. Wow, it's been 4 months. For those of you who do not know, I am doing my own locks. I decided that I did not want to go to the beauticians, the locticians, just for the simple fact that I felt like it was just a little bit expensive. So some locticians charge about $65 per hour. I wasn't really into, you know, paying that. To be honest, I wasn't even really into paying just a $65 one-time fee to have them keep retwisting my hair, partly because I wanted my locks to look a certain way, and I kind of just wanted to experiment with my hair. I've been doing my natural hair since I first did my big chop, and I don't know, I kind of just wanted to experience that for myself instead of going to someone else. So I decided to do my own locks, and for me to be doing that myself, like I feel like I did like a pretty good job. Like people be asking me where I went for my locks. Like girl, I did them myself. But this is how they look. I did start my method with the comb, so it kind of looks like a finger coil like when I first started. As I'm talking, I'm going to be inputting pictures as well. So I did start with the comb coiling method. Okay, and this is how they look now. So it's been about 4 months. This is what I use to like retwist my hair, and I just got this from like a regular beauty supply. Twist my hair it depends, y'all. So sometimes I will wait like 2 weeks to retwist my hair, that way I can wash it. My hair gets very dirty, so sometimes I wait 2 weeks, and then sometimes I wait even longer to get some more like new growth in order for me to retwist it. So sometimes I wait like 2 to 3 weeks, so that's the range. Now for the most part, I wouldn't even say that they're locked, okay, because I feel like there's just different definitions, variations to what lock actually means. However, I do feel like some of my locks are matting together, which I consider to be a lock. So I do feel like some of them are locking. Let's see if I can find one. And then others are they're just twisted. I wouldn't necessarily consider them locked, like, because if I unravel it, then it will come apart, right? But like this one, let's see if you all can see it. Okay, so you see this texture compared to like this one, right? So let's compare these two. This one is a little bit more locked, whereas this one is a little bit more twisted. So like if I twist this in the opposite direction, it starts to come apart, whereas this is locked, okay? Like I would have to literally comb it apart for it to come out. So it didn't take my hair long actually to start locking, and I apologize for not filming like my regular monthly updates, but I would say it took about a month or two for some of them to get how this one is, this texture. Now my front is very difficult for these to start locking, especially like around my edges and things like that. I'm not really sure what to do to actually get them to start locking. I think what I'm going to do is start like tying them up at night, like twisting them, putting the clip on, and then just doing it every night so that it can stay. But it's just been very difficult around like once a week is up or like getting into the second week, they literally start to unravel and it just looks like hair. Like I would literally show y'all a picture, like it's ridiculous, and it literally just happens on these sides. I don't know if it's the styles I'm putting in or what, but I actually saw that a lot of people who do have starter locks, they don't style their hair just for the simple fact that they want to maintain the twist and like getting that formation in. But I've been styling mine personally because I don't really like wearing my hair out like this. Like I mean, it's okay, but I would prefer for my hair to actually be on a style. So I've had like the little ponytail up here, like the half up, half down. I've been like bobby pinning it back, just making it a little bit more girly. Although all of them are not fully locked, so that may be a reason why some of them are starting to come apart. Who knows? But for the most part, they're doing fairly well. They are growing a lot actually, so comparing it to when I first started it and then now, I do see a difference in the growth. Oh my god, like I'm actually proud of the growth, and I think it's just partly because I don't do anything to my hair, and that's the one thing that I was looking forward to when I started like my locking process. Is when I didn't have dreads or whatever and I just had my natural hair, my puff, I feel like there wasn't a lot of like retention as far as my hair, so I wasn't getting a lot of length and a lot of growth just because of the fact that I was literally doing my hair every day. So I'm like, okay, let me just try out dreads, etc, etc, and I do see a lot more growth, like I said, in the past 2, 3, 4 months. That's a lot of time, you know, for it to be growing as fast as it is. So okay, I got like a little hang time, and I can like shake my hair. At first I could not do that. I do miss my hair, not even gonna lie. I think the one thing that I miss the most is the fact that like there's not a lot of things that I can do with my hair. So when your hair is in locks, you just can't make it look certain ways. So there has been times where I've like worn wigs on top of like my locks and things like that, just to kind of get that variation of hairstyles. And I think that's the one thing that I miss the most. So when you have like your regular natural hair, you can do so much. I could braid it up, I could put it in a bunch of different protective styles, I can straighten it, I can curl it, like you can literally do so much. But with locks, I mean, you can braid it, you can twist it, but I can't straighten it, I can't curl it. I mean, you can like put rods on it and make it like curly, but you know what I mean, you can't really curl the hair. So I think like that's the one thing I miss. And I think another thing that I would say that I don't like about it is that, I don't know, I just feel like there's still like this stigma when it comes to dreadlocks, and it's so negative. So like I feel like I'm even more conscious now when I'm doing like job interviews or like doing my internship and stuff like that, trying to be professional, that I feel like I don't want to give people the wrong idea or the wrong impression of me just because of the stigma that society has about people with dreadlocks, especially black people with dreadlocks. So now I would say the pros to it is I do not have to tie my hair down. Let me tell y'all right now, I do not tie my hair down every single night. I try to, especially when I like retwist it and stuff like that for that first week. Yes, I do tie my hair down, but after that, after it started like looking raggedy and frizzy and all that stuff, I do not tie my hair down. And partially I think that's because I have a satin pillow. So y'all know, you know, they say when you have natural hair, you want to wear like a satin scarf and stuff like that, because cotton tends to snag at the hair and like takes the hair out. The same thing goes for like cotton pillowcases. So I got a satin pillowcase just in the times where I don't want to tie my hair down. I just lay it down, bam, nothing really happens. Now for when I do tie my hair down, I just use a do-rag. So I'm gonna show you. This is the do-rag that I use. It legit just looks like a boy do-rag. There's really no difference between like a girly do-rag and a boy do-rag. So I just got a regular one that I got from the beauty supply, and you just put it on like a regular do-rag. And we just gonna be thugging, okay? Hard. This is how it looks when I go to bed, and I leave these out. So at first I used to like stick these in, but like when I would wake up, the hair, it didn't look right, okay? So I just started leaving them out. I take it off in the morning, kind of like brush my hair out like this and style it whenever I need. Now when it comes to like what I do in between when I retwist my hair up until the time where I have to twist it again, sometimes I grease my scalp and sometimes I don't. Now I know I mentioned in a lot of my natural hair videos before that I'm very bad dandruff like in my hairline, so I used to make sure that my hair was moisturized on a daily so that I didn't have to go through that. But now that I have locks, it's a little bit different, so I actually don't see as much dandruff as I did when my hair was just in this regular fro, which is a good thing. I'm not really sure why that is. Maybe it's just because it's very low manipulation. I'm not really touching my hair or styling it or anything like that. But yeah, I rarely grease my scalp. So the only time I actually do grease my scalp is I wait about 3 to 4 days from when I retwist my hair, and then I'll probably wait like another week or so. The reason why I wait 3 to 4 days is because with this locking cream wax, it's actually very moisturizing, and I don't want to put oil on top of this just because of the fact that I don't want it to be as heavy, and I feel like that's going to lead to my hair becoming dirty faster. So I just refrain from doing that. Do it after a couple of days when I feel like my hair is getting a little dry, or this is kind of like drying out, and then grease my hair from there. And I guess another reason too why I did not want to go to the shop is because I love the look of Freeform locks, but I didn't really want Freeform locks. So like how J. Cole has his, and like The Weeknd, I didn't want like that type of Freeform lock, but I did not want it to be as structured as you see like some women with locks. So I did want the texture to vary on all of my dreadlocks, and I didn't want like the standard square parts or anything like that. Like I legit wanted my hair to kind of do its own thing, and I think that's the freedom that you get when you have locks. Like you kind of just let your hair do its own thing. If it's gonna, one strand is gonna grow over here and lock to this one over here, cool, you know, like as long as it still looks nice, which I feel like it does, then who cares if it's growing differently. I don't know, I just didn't want, this is my mom. Yeah, so far I love them. I've been getting so many compliments. People have been telling me like, girl, when it grows out long and stuff like that, you're gonna be popping. Like I'm gonna be popping like when they actually grow out long, and I got like a lot of hang time. Like girl, they right here, you're not gonna be able to tell me nothing. And it's just grown my confidence so much, honestly. Like, cause I don't know, I just feel like when you think about dreadlocks, you think of it as such a manly, masculine hairstyle, just like the big chop. You think of it as being so manly, but when a woman is able to embody it and be sexy, oh my god, it's just so different. It's so different. I feel so different with these locks than like how I did with any other hairstyle, and I feel like that in itself speaks volume. Okay, if you all like this and want me to do like another lock update, I'll maybe do it at like 7 or 8 months, since I waited 4 months to do that one. And then you can see an even greater kind of difference, or like change, growth, etc between the two. So let me know down in the description box below. I will probably be filming like some type of like style thing that I do with my starter locks, etc especially with them being the length that they are. So just let me know some ideas down in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.